To love for the sake of being loved is human, but to love for the sake of loving is angelic. This quote suggests that there are two different types of love, conditional love and unconditional love. Conditional love is based on the expectation of receiving something in return. Unconditional love is given freely, without any expectation of reward. The author of this quote suggests that unconditional love is the highest form of love, and that it is the kind of love that angels demonstrate. Love is a game that two can play and both win. This quote suggests that love is a mutually beneficial relationship. When two people love each other, they both benefit from the relationship. They both experience joy, happiness, and fulfillment. There is no limit to the power of loving. This quote suggests that love is a limitless force. It has the power to heal, to transform, and to create miracles. Love is always being given where it is not required. This quote suggests that true love is selfless. It is given freely, without any expectation of receiving something in return. Who would give a law to lovers? Love is unto itself a higher law. This quote suggests that love is a force that transcends all other laws. It is a law unto itself. Passion is momentary, love is enduring. This quote suggests that passion is a fleeting emotion, while love is a deep and lasting commitment. Passion can be intense, but it often burns out quickly. Love, on the other hand, is a steady and enduring flame. Love is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our lives. This quote suggests that love is the most powerful healing force in the universe. When we learn to love ourselves and others unconditionally, we can heal ourselves from any wound. Ultimately, love is everything. This quote suggests that love is the most important thing in life. It is the foundation of all happiness and fulfillment. It is easier to love humanity as a whole than to love one's neighbor. This quote suggests that it is easier to feel compassion for large groups of people than it is to feel compassion for individuals. When we are faced with a large group of people, we can abstract away their individual flaws and imperfections. This makes it easier to feel love for them. However, when we are faced with an individual, we cannot avoid their flaws and imperfections. This can make it more difficult to feel love for them. Love is supreme and unconditional, like is nice but limited. This quote suggests that love is the highest form of affection. It is unconditional and all-encompassing. Like, on the other hand, is a more limited form of affection. It is often based on shared interests or physical attraction. Come live in my heart, and pay no rent. This quote expresses the speaker's deep love for another person, and their desire to share their life with them completely. Being in love is the only transcendent experience. This quote suggests that love is the only experience that can truly elevate us beyond our everyday lives and bring us closer to something greater than ourselves. To love abundantly is to live abundantly, and to love forever is to live forever. This quote speaks to the power of love to enrich our lives and make us feel truly alive. It also suggests that love is a force that can transcend even death. He who loves, flies, runs, and rejoices, he is free and nothing holds him back. This quote captures the feeling of liberation and joy that comes with being in love. It suggests that love gives us the power to overcome any obstacle and achieve our dreams. There is no surprise more magical than the surprise of being loved. It is God's finger on man's shoulder. This quote expresses the speaker's belief that love is a gift from God, and that to be loved is a truly miraculous experience. A kiss is a rosy dot over the I of loving. This quote uses a clever pun to express the idea that a kiss is the perfect finishing touch to a declaration of love. Your words are my food, your breath my wine. You are everything to me. This quote expresses the speaker's complete devotion to their loved one. It suggests that they find everything they need in their partner, both physically and emotionally. To love is to act. This quote suggests that love is not just a feeling, but also an action. It means being willing to do things for the person we love, even when it's not easy. When you love a man, he becomes more than a body. His physical limbs expand, and his outline recedes, vanishes. He is rich and sweet and right. He is part of the world, the atmosphere, the blue sky and the blue water. This quote describes the feeling of being so completely in love with someone that they become a part of you. You see the world through their eyes, and your life is enriched by their presence. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. This quote suggests that love inspires us to be more creative and expressive. It makes us see the world in a new light and appreciate the beauty of all things. A new command I give you: love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. This quote is from the Bible, and it expresses the importance of loving others unconditionally, just as God loves us. Love is the hardest habit to break, and the most difficult to satisfy. This quote suggests that love is a powerful and addictive emotion. It's easy to fall in love, but it can be difficult to maintain a loving relationship. However, the rewards of love are well worth the effort. Woe to the man whose heart has not learned while young to hope, to love, and to put its trust in life. This quote speaks to the importance of learning to hope, love, and trust while we are young. These are essential qualities for a happy and fulfilling life. When we learn to hope, we believe in a better future, even when things are tough. When we learn to love, we open our hearts to others and experience the deep joy of connection. And when we learn to trust, we feel safe and secure in the world around us.